not afraid of dogs, are you, Tula? You get out of here. Now I release you.
The many tiny demons causing hellish Cerberus to itch and scratch so much no longer bother him for now.
Be not afraid. Resisted me. Be at peace. That's that. Which keepsake now? Set. Let's see here. Here goes. Maintenance access. Should be a clear path to the house.
Proceed with caution. There is no sufficient course.
There it is. A moment of peace. Mother, father.
Malinoe,
It's her.
our daughter, part of the unseen.
The protection of the underworld is a responsibility.
I don't know how well kept of a secret.
Nyx herself would be the first to say it's useful for the underworld to
You have it.
Thank you both. Enough of that. Straightforward. Mindless wretch.
Gold!
How about this? More gold race. valuable enough. Excellent.
Right. Time to go.
I'm home.
Ah, at last. You have now seen something of this world. Consider what the gods have wrought. War, famine, betrayal. During my golden age, there were no such concerns. It was a tranquil time. Until the gods decided to wrest control forcibly.
Perhaps your rule was not as perfect as you claim. Perhaps you were a stifling presence on your children and their generation, leaving them with little choice but to rid themselves of you.
I failed. And thus presents itself this golden opportunity to teach my children and their generation a most valuable lesson about having to live with the consequences of their actions. Here. Here you are. You would dare. Time is up. Your time is up. Meddlesome brat. Do cut it out. This a time flow freely forward. This I shall not forget.
What did I tell you? For the will of night. Tucked away.
What then became of Sorceress Melinoe, you ask? This I would surely tell you if I could. Alas, that for the moment, I cannot.
Return to Shadow now? Oh, so that's the way it is. I suppose you'd not have liked it, living in that house instead of here.
You were out a while.
Have you ever even spoken with Commander Skelemius, Dora? Or Odysseus? We have these great masters on our side who know so much of history. So much they can...
History? That what they call it nowadays? Well, I don't have big plans to go to war with the rest of you anytime soon, though if I change my mind, I'll probably check in with those guys.
They're good people.
Farewell.
Thank you for
Auspicious
waiting.
night. Despite the vanity of this Narcissus, he shall be generous.
You know, some of these fated prophecies are rather substantial. I shudder to think what might be on a list of major prophecies.
I trust this doesn't make you feel as though your service hasn't been of value, because certainly it has. However, the prophecies listed there...
The grand scheme of things, as in all existence, the unfathomable...
Yes, the fates preside over the smallest minutiae and the greatest of patterns.
Now you sound like Poseidon. Another victory. Let's see how fares my task.
You showed that wretch again. The shades about this place are all abuzz in their support of you, you know. You have a gift.
They were just people once, or other living beings.
Well, they're sworn to you, that much is clear to me. I'd purge them all if I...
I think it's more than that. You're here, Lord Charon. It is indeed. Now we wait.
Got him, huh?
Why all the rancor towards Narcissus, by the way? I see how he could be a little irritating, but he doesn't seem...
Should have seen what he did to this poor nymph. Absolutely broke her heart. Didn't even notice or care.
Didn't take you for the sentimental type. I thought you concerned yourself with...
Narcissus cared only for himself, not for anyone around him. Had to make an example of him. He wound up madly in love, with his own reflection, till the day he died.
So now he's a shade in the underworld. And still...
Hey, you're the witch, not me. You know...
They're easily misused.
Success. Your little garden there has cheered this old place up a bit, Goddess.
Thank you, and pleased to hear it, great tactician.
Come now, all I do is pay attention to details.
Help keep an eye on them for me, would you?
Of course.
Take all the time you need. Grow and flourish.
Huzzah! Another glorious victory, another well-earned gift. Now, young one, avert your eyes lest you be smitten by the glory over here.
Wow. Commander, I'm rather at a loss for words, I think. Though I am honored, truly.
Oh, you better be. You got any idea what I mean, the fates must have gone through to put these things together. But Knight's Champion deserves only the best. Which is that last one you haven't seen just yet.
My mind reels at the thought of a sculpture in excess of those. It's covered in knight's drapery. What's to stop me from merely taking a look? Apparently you've already seen it.
Sounds like you might not be Knights champion after all, suggesting underhanded tactics such as that. You want to win top honors, you gotta have honor. And that means no peeking. Are you gonna use the oath again or what?
I don't know. All this still strikes me as a bit unwise. While I value your encouragement and am inspired by your words of validation, perhaps I shouldn't be so quick to pin my sense of self-worth on accumulating material.
Come on, young one, you mustn't speak that way.
Obscura.
Continue on.
There's fear in the air. New night, new path. No trace of Typhon shall remain.
No, you can't be in our service there forever.
Lord Charon will want this. Chaos seeks me.
It is yours. Continuing your journeys toward the wisdom. Return now whence you came.
out of my sight. Shades, I release you.
Traveling this way again.
All right. Some sort of gathering. How many of these do they have? The Trident Sigil.
The Cyclops Polyphemus bars your passage. All for you.
What? All right, Tula. Imbued with greater strength. What else is here? The barrier's weakening. Queen Hera. the crossroads. Stay where you are. The lightning sigil. Olympus. For you, mighty Hephaestus.
This is justice.
I'll show myself out.
Let's see.
Olympus, I accept this message.
What do I care? Don't you dare.
Some assistance, please. And caught. Easy catch for Tula. Supplying goods to... Oh. You know, if you've been having trouble sleeping, there's got to be a better solution than...
I tried a lot of stuff. Sleeping on a full stomach, sleeping on an empty stomach.
Good night. A gift. the Fang. The docks. Stand down.
Incoming.
Sorry to interrupt.
Hear me, on my authority.
Such strength.
Hey, last we spoke in the crossroads, I didn't mean to.
You asked me what I was going to do with the rest of my existence.
Well, it seems you don't need an answer anyway if you still.
There's certainly a comfort in routine.
You don't have to accept any such thing, Melly. All my fault.
One night at a time.
You're all set.
Thanks.
See you again.
See you. Vitality. Which way now? Don't be frightened.
Always grand whenever I look. Need I remind you, my good son, that this...
transform.
Evening, little pigs.
Oh! How is old Skilla lately, anyhow? I hadn't heard that she descended to your depths. You said she's banded with some sirens, yes? For what? To see?
Well, yes. She longs for fame above all else, and to drown things. I've had to put a stop to her performances now more than a few times. The Book of Shadows I possess states she's the victim of a witch's curse.
Oh, what an interesting book that one must be. I do not curse, Poppet. My practice is about revealing the true nature of a thing. When last I checked, Skilla had made hers.
Depths, I see. Throw it away for now. Won't open. Hermes offering this eve. In the name of Hades. Until we meet again.
Got here first. Wait, so Prometheus is supposed to be in charge where the real action is? Thought he was busy getting pegged to the brink of death over and over by some bird.
I can attest he and that bird have come to terms. Come on, have pity on me, Eris. I have to deal with fire and feathers here and again at the top of Olympus.
It is a pretty good appeal, babe. But unfortunately for you, I don't have a heart. So come on, here comes your first helping of...
Never learns. There. Onward. Could try a different one. Good. It's under attack. Blast off. Raiders. Some adamant. Tula, go for it. Come on out. Another crystal. Very well. In the name of Hades.
Gold.
Come on, you've got to keep your hooves inside the pool yet, or I have no choice but to go in and drag you out. Whoa!
What's the occasion for the feasting, anyway?
Don't you get it, baby? Every moment that we live and breathe is more than cause enough. Maybe... Cheers. Anybody need another round?
A boon. Olympus, I accept this message. Life. Was settled. Lord Zeus, King of Olympus, I am honored to be in your service. I vow to use your thunderous power for the greater good of our family.
Even in such a time, you pay proper respect to your lord uncle, my well-mannered niece. Know in turn you have my gratitude.
Hear me, on my authority. I see you. Tula. Cart out. Wow, Star Sailor. Olympus, I accept this message. That was my boon.
The future is a series of fixed points. Not even my master believes this to be true, but I have seen the many
You fill my mind with this nonsense.
They were always weaving, yes.
I think not.
Stay there in the middle path, or the lower path, perhaps. You'll burn. Legions form up. Phoenix Rising. These flames never belonged to you, but here, have them.
Another testament awaits.